What's going on, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. Today is going to be a slightly different video. I'm going to be sharing with you this one mindset hack that I got from my college tennis coach that can be applied to anything in life, and I think it's so powerful, right? And if you don't know, I played college tennis, played tennis for like 15 years, got a professional ranking, junior ranking, all that stuff. But anyway, so in my freshman year of college, we had our first team meeting, and this is when I first heard this mindset. And then every year, a few times, we'd have meetings where our coach would reference this mindset, right? And essentially, he had this whiteboard, and he basically just drew a bunch of chips, like poker chips, right? Drew a bunch of chips. And he made the analogy that a chip can be anything, right? And you always want to stack your pile of chips as high as humanly possible. And he said positive things give you chips and negative things take away chips. So he said, okay, he used this example. He said, if you stayed up last night until 3 a.m. with a girl, and then there's a match the next day, take away 50 chips. Practice serves 30 minutes a day. After practice for a month straight, gain 100 chips. Have really good nutrition the week before a match, gain 30 chips. So there are these positive things you can do to gain chips, and then negative things you can do to take away chips. And then he said that whoever has the highest stack of chips always wins. And you never know how high the stack of chips your opponent has. But all you can do is maximize your own stack of chips. Right? And you can apply this to fitness, you can apply this to relationships, you can apply this to anything, business, your career, work, anything, right? So let's just say you work at a 9 to 5 and you want to get a promotion, right? Showing up 10 minutes early every day, that's a couple chips a day, right? Getting stuff done on time or before time, a couple chips a day, right? And you slowly stack your chips. Let's say you want to lose fat. Every high protein fruit smoothie or fruit protein shake you make, gain a couple chips. Every 8 hours of sleep you get, gain a couple chips, right? Every time you binge eat on 3 Domino's pizzas or McDonald's, you lose a few chips, right? So all your positive and negative actions, they all accumulate into your stack of chips. And the higher your stack of chips are, the higher your likelihood of successes. So everything compounds, right? So even if you had a bad few weeks or a bad few days, you can still get those chips back. It just has to be about taking action today, right? And this whole mentality, what it cultivates is it cultivates a mindset that you realize that everything matters, everything compounds. You're never out of it because you could always stack more chips. And even if you're doing great, you could always lose those chips. So even when you're winning, you're never over celebrating. You never count your chickens before they hatch, if you will. So this mindset of it's all about the chips, your total amount of chips, I think this could help a lot of people, could help you. And, it could work for multiple areas of your life. Maybe you apply this to your health and your business and your relationships. Or maybe it's just something that's a tool you use every now and again for some certain situations, maybe just with your health. Or just an analogy that you can use, right? Because everything does truly matter. And if you focus on stacking your chips as high as possible, no matter what goal you have, no matter what endeavor you have, you give yourself the best likelihood of success.